Hey, what's up guys? The Call of Duty Vanguard trailer is officially here, and while I may have missed the in-game event, I'm gonna have a little look at it right here with you guys. Let's have a look. Alright. I liked everything I saw there.
The whole world is burning. Sometimes, the only way to put out the flames is with more fire.
Alright. I mean, they got Idris Elba on the voice acting, I respect it. I mean, all these cinematics look very, very clean, don't they? Like, super clean. World War vibes. Good to see Call of Duty going back to its roots overall. That is terrifying as well. I mean, this cinematic looks movie level, honestly. Nice. Some in-game footage as well that we're getting. Alright!
Alright lads, listen up! I won't trade you all for this.
They got it all, man. Come on, that... Bro, they've been working hard on their cinematics, though. Like, let's be real. Like, this looks crisp. I'm not even mad that it's mainly cinematic stuff.
Not what you were in the moment.
Now, we know how it's going to play. It's going to play like every other Call of Duty ever. This is clean. Alright.
Whatever we do it together.
Jeez. Oh no. If this is the first mission, if you come into the game like that, I would be very, very happy.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid Master
I mean, look at that gun for a second. That's absolutely crazy.
Craft and Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone.
Okay, a couple things. So what I really, really like about this trailer is the fact that we're going back to the World War settings. World War II, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure this is World War II, due to the overall scale of it and where the battles are taking place. Do I get a sort of recent Battlefield vibe from this? Yes, but what excites me about this more so than if Battlefield were tackling this genre yet again, or this period of time, is... I play Call of Duty for the campaigns. Now, I thought that was ridiculous when a lot of people kind of said that about the upcoming Battlefield, because when I found out that Battlefield was just going to be multiplayer online, I was completely happy with that. But for this scenario, what I like about this is it doesn't look like we have a set protagonist. It actually looks like we're going to be traveling across the war overall and playing as many different people, which I think is a very good approach. We've seen it previously in Battlefield and we've seen it previous in other games and stuff. But it is very important when you are talking about warfare that you need to include the experience from so many different people's point of views. Everything looks lovely. It still looks very Call of Duty when you look at this kind of in-game stuff. Like, not the greatest graphical improvement overall, but it still looks, it looks good. Like, every Call of Duty at this point in time is like, yeah, they put a new lick of paint on it, you know? But, like I'm saying, this returning to a period of time which, you know, ultimately made Call of Duty, like, not stand out, but I remember Call of Duty 3 quite vividly. I remember the quick time actions in that game, and I remember just generally being like, wow, this is what a war game should feel like. So seeing them return back into this genre and time period, whatever you want to call it, fills me with hope. I like that we're moving away from the modern stuff a little bit. Like, look, I was a big fan of Cold War. I really enjoyed the campaign. I enjoyed the online element of it. I've never been a massive fan of Warzone as a whole. I feel that Call of Duty works a lot better in sort of tight quarters most of the time. And yes, I'm aware that you have loads of tight, close combat within pockets of the map. Overall, I just didn't get on board. And I'm just not massively on board with Battle Royales anymore at this point in time in general. But this looks like it has a lot to offer on the other side of things. I'm hoping it's not going to be as generic as it kind of feels. Like, this is a little bit of a by the numbers safe play, but I reckon they can pull this off. And as I said, this little part here, if we start off in a mission with this sort of scale to it, I'm loving the general sense of scale that I'm getting from everything in these scenarios, then I think we're probably going to have a good addition into the endless catalogue of Call of Duty games, you know? I'm really, really impressed with the overall cinematics. I know that sounds like a really weird thing to be impressed with, but it just looks like a cut above. I was really impressed with the stuff that they did graphically in Cold War most of the time as well, as far as all of the cutscenes and things like that go. So it doesn't surprise me that they're continuing to keep that level up here. Things look really, really good. But yeah, I wasn't too excited for this game, and I feel like there's probably a lot of people, especially with Warzone just being so accessible at this point in time. Generally, I wasn't too excited for this. I was looking forward to more like Battlefield, and just generally having a good gaming future to look forward to anyway, and just like, you know, Call of Duties are by the numbers at this point in time. But this actually looks like it's got a nice enough of an original spin, hopefully, to the approach that they're taking, following many stories is what I'm hoping for, that I will probably end up sinking 70 to 80 quid into playing a game just for the campaign, which is there's no problem with at all. And, you know, I'll probably play some of the multiplayer, like Team Deathmatch and things like that, stuff that I really did enjoy growing up playing on Call of Duty. But overall, just seems like a sort of underhyped game. I don't know if they're releasing them too much at this point in time. Maybe let me know in the comments. How do you feel about Call of Duty at this point in time? And does this sort of get you excited for a game that you probably were just like, it's just another Call of Duty? I think this trailer's done a very, very good job of getting me more on board with this, especially more so than the in-game event. I was watching the in-game event, and it was just like shooting a train to shit until it blew up, which is just... You could have just put this out online. You could have made a nice, like, out-of-game event around this, you know, and talked a little bit about the history of Call of Duty and things like that, but overall, and how you're returning to your roots and other things like that. But overall, yeah, solid trailer, and I'm really impressed with how this is shaping up for a game that, quite honestly, I didn't care about too much. Let me know what you think and feel about this.